What's up everybody? Now, throughout my social media journey so far, I've had the chance to meet some absolutely amazing people. Like, as you may have saw, I met Sarah Taylor down at Emirates Old Trafford, had an amazing training session, learnt so many things. I've also spoke to lots of club keepers, I've also spoke to the wicketkeeper coach, Josh, amazing, such a brilliant coach. So I've been very, very lucky. And one of the most important things, and something that I find really great, is obviously learning some tips and tricks off them and like experiences and things like that, but also realising that everybody's different and everyone does wicket keeping and wicket keeps a different way. So everybody's got their own way of doing it. There's definitely some weird and wacky ones out there, but everyone has got a different perspective on it. But quite recently I got to meet George Bell and Ellie Threlkeld. Obviously George Bell, Lancashire first team, played England under-19s. Ellie Threlkeld, captain and keeper of Lancashire Thunder. So yeah, brilliant experience. Let's see how we get on.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go for it.
Crossbars in a really old tight. Sorry, that was really bad. That was a crossbar, that. Big deflection, they're really hard.
When it hits the top of that and it comes down.
Oh, that is impossible.
How many are we on, do you think?
One more.
Yeah! We won't see every ball. Go, done.
It was pretty cool to head down to Emirates Old Trafford and bring some of my own coaching devices, some of those absolutely crazy devices that Mr. Cricket Dad made, loads of nick-offs and different distractions. And lots of people ask me, why do you do that all the time? Why are you training for those late reactions? And the reason why, if you look at Johnny Bairstow in this last test match, he took that catch just on reactions alone. Amazing catch, and that's why we do it over and over again and keep doing it, so then you can take that one chance that comes.
Got another one in.
So have a look at our hand position here. Another example of lots of different changes. Me, Ellie and George all have different hand positions when you're going down. Ellie's almost got like a sideways one before she comes up with the ball to catch it. But obviously she's one of the best keepers like that I've ever seen, and she catches the ball and definitely does not drop many.
Guys were running it like I was getting to it, but I think they're really good. Yeah, go for it. And actually, to get our system to work,
This is better than usual list, to be fair. They've got something to shout about.
Yeah. So I was like getting
Go up your dance with your cheerleaders.
Right, cool. Go. Oh, grab.
Obviously, when you get to meet these amazing players, professional cricketers, especially wicket-keepers for me, I love to ask them questions just to get that insight of what they do and how they do it. So if you're listening here, I'm asking George Bell if he snaps down the leg side every single time. So let's check it out.
When it's tight, sometimes there's just no need. I'm not always with my foot on off stump really. So a lot of keepers, when I got taught when I was younger, I was like, draw a line where off stump is and stand there like a little bit away and then go there. But sometimes it's quite hard to get down leg side when you're so far towards there. So I slightly go a little bit more towards middle. And then if it is tight, I always work head and hands together. But kind of sometimes you get to stick if you're there. Just past the back, you can just go there. And you don't have to. Just minimal work really. Keep it nice and simple. But yeah, head and hands.
So the answer pretty much there from George is no, he doesn't go every single time. What he's saying is, if it's tight close to that pad or thigh pad, instead of skipping all the way across, he's trying to do minimal work and just get his head and hands in line to take that ball and then bring it back to the stumps. And that's not being lazy, that's like not doing not a lot of work, but if it's there, if you can just do minimal work, get your head and hands across and then take it back to the stumps, that's the most efficient way to do it. And that's something that the wicketkeeper coach and George Bell has approved that, so I'd say that's what you gotta do.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely, yeah. When it's too far, you just gotta go. Like, as soon as you see it, sometimes you just gotta be like, right, go. If it's tight enough, then you can, obviously when it's a spinning ball, sometimes it might come back on the side. You don't have to commit to it, I think. So yeah. That's just why. Okay. Minimal work, that's why I think, yeah.
So the second part of this was him showing where he has his setup and where he likes it. But again, this is different to everyone, different nuances, different changes for all different keepers. Obviously, I mean, I like it more middle and off, but he's saying he likes it middle, and I think that is so he can access that leg side. You can obviously see a little bit on the offside, gain that information. That's something that the wicketkeeper coach says. Gain that information when it comes out the hand and when you can see it, but obviously you lose it down that leg side for quite a long time, which is obviously really hard. But if he's on that middle stump, he can get down there nice and early and then catch that ball. But as I said, if you can catch the ball in the middle of gloves and then take it back to the stumps, I think you're doing a good job, so keep going.
Look at that, easy, first up.
I want that one to count.
It's on video, so you're fine.
Are you filming it?
Right, there you go, that's...
You ready?
One sec. The part's finding it out of your hand, that's what it is, isn't it? It's like, you gotta find it first. Once you've got it.
Yeah. So something that George was saying here, you've really got to watch it from the hand, especially when there's 3, maybe even 4 nick-offs that come, different distractions, and that's what we're doing. Something that the wicketkeepers coach says all the time, you're just not going to get them all. As you can see, me, George and Ellie, they just don't all stick in. You're not going to catch every single ball, and that's what we're doing. We're overtraining, so when that chance comes in a match, we can take that ball. I've played 2 times with the club cricket badger, and yesterday when I played with him for the second time, the gun player himself took a one-handed leg side stumping, which was absolutely amazing. But this is because he doesn't move his feet down the leg side, he doesn't do that in his technique, and he just backs himself to catch it with his hands and use his hands at that point. So again, loads of different techniques, loads of different ideas, but most importantly, keep enjoying your keeping.